T-Man 978 Shill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978 recording on location again because when I get home I don't feel like doing shit. But here we are. This is Transformers Legacy Evolution Animated Universe Prowl. One of my favorite characters from that particular universe, which is not hard. There was like 5 main Autobots, so you pretty much grew to love all the 5 main Autobots. But Prowl was one of the coolest, definitely. Here is an image of the package box art. Here's an image of what the original toy looks like next to the upgraded version of Prowl, the version that had the sidecar that became samurai armor. I took this picture from Sabertron.com. I don't know the name of the specific photographer, but just know I got it from Sabertron.com. S-E-I, Bertron. I believe that's how they spell it. This guy is really cool looking. He came out better than I would imagine. Like if they decided to make animated characters into G1 style or G1-ish style. And I think they did a really, really good job. Like, there's almost no kibble besides the kibble that he had on the show. Like, they even painted in these vents. He used these to, like, jet boost himself. I mean, I have this lifted up, but you could have that hanging down. But I like it to be up so that when you use the waist rotation, it doesn't look silly just hanging down here. But plus, it just looks good right here. Everything is up. So, yeah. If you want to port things into his back, you can have the option to put that down. And he does have the stand port right there. But there's barely any hollowness besides this stuff right here. But since he is mostly black, you don't even see it, really. Yeah. I kind of was showing it off at the beginning, but he has excellent articulation. The head can look all the way up for the lunging poses or lean forward poses. It's on the ball joint, so you do get significant tilt with this guy. Not every character can do that. I hope people don't be jerks and take the head off in the packaging. But you get the swivel right here, the arms go out to there, swivel right there, and it bend basically 90. The wrists go in. Believe it or not, you do get a slight ab crunch that does work during posing, because you can, like, he's looking down that much, but now you ab crunch, you can look down even more at something. You get waist rotation, the legs go all the way out and beyond. They come all the way up, basically go all the way back. Thigh rotation, you get the 90 degrees of bend right there. The foot goes down, but because of the way this works, you pretty much get infinite posability out of this. That's great. And you get ankle pivot both directions. But even though this might not look right, when you put them in whatever pose you want, like being able to bend mid-shin makes the poses look natural from whatever angle. Because this is in the middle, who's to say his legs aren't shaped like that? But being able to bend forward and look up is really great. Plus you can bend it this direction, rotate the legs to what you need, and the foot can still be relatively flat. That's great. On the side of his legs, he has 2 substantial accessories. You can pull that off and rotate it, and now he has this throwing star weapon. which mostly only fits in this hand because this hand has the tighter grip. This hand, they gave him a 5mm port. It has that cutout in there. I have not been able to figure out how to use that to make him hold this. I mean, I guess you could shove it in there and force him to hold it. But he doesn't hold it that great in that hand. So that hand is definitely for regular 5mm weapons. Here's what he looks like. They even painted the inside of that for when you take these off, which is great. This is an awesome deluxe figure to me. Buy it. Link in the description. Here he is next to a Voyager class bot from the early 2000s or the 2000s. So somebody may have grown up with both of these two shows when they were a kid. But he's roughly 4.5, 5 inches tall like most other deluxes, whereas Voyagers are close to 6 inches or 6.5. Transformation. I'm gonna put the arms out to the side and flip the hands in here. All right, now I'm going to lift the head up like this, basically, with that whole panel. I'm going to rotate him this way. And you know what? I always forget which way this goes. You know what? I'm gonna rotate this way. And then point the leg that way. And point the leg this way where the knees are in the front. And now we can rock this. Swing this out. Swing this out. Which will cover the face basically, whereas you see on the back of his head, which I didn't show, he has the control dials and whatnot on the back of his head. We can bring these handlebars down, rock this way while we bring the arms back this way. And he was a police motorcycle, so that's why he has the translucent red and blue, which is cool that they added red and blue translucent plastic while they got the smoky black right there. And we can bring this down because that's the seat. Now, there's a little groove right here at this knee. We need to rock this forward. The knee can kind of fit in there loosely. It's not honestly meant to like click in or anything. And now we can move the foot this way, like that. We can bring these back like this. And there is a hole right there that overlaps the pegs that are on this foot on both sides. So overlap that, then bring this one and overlap that one. That's what really keeps this leg into place. And this is more difficult than I would like it to be. But you bring this up, or you rotate right here at the wheel, and now this foot is supposed to kind of go in like groove into here. Let me let you see. It has like this groove endpoint. I'm gonna like kind of try to angle it up. It's honestly like you gotta push it in as deep as you can and then force it up. So now it's covering right there in the front. I don't like that. I don't feel like I helped Joe with that step right there at all. But basically know that it has to go there. But now he is a motorcycle. And I think it's cool that they came up with this way of transforming it. And it has different varying colors and whatnot. Very reminiscent of what it looked like. And now I remember what that picture was. It was the two different styles of bikes. But yeah, I like the way this came out where the hands flip in and they look like vents back here. You have the seat. If there's anything I don't really like, the gappiness right here. But I do like that they put the controls in there. This doesn't really turn much. And if you want to see what this looks like without the throwing star, there's that. But now it looks lopsided because this side sticks out. And these feel like they wouldn't stay in there well, but they do. But there you go. Gimmicks, he does have the kickstand right there. So it can sit up, which normally it would just do, but do I have something wrong? That's weird that that's not working for me on camera. It's been working the whole entire time not doing this video, but there you are. Here he is next to a deluxe car type vehicle. So basically you see it's in scale as far as being a deluxe, but not in scale as far as being a bike next to a truck. You should be significantly smaller. It is what it is. If you have 3 3/4 inch figures or 4-inch figures, they should be able to ride him. But the handlebars are all the way up there, and you got all this puffy stuff right here on the side. So that will, since the seat is right here, interfere with his legs if you do decide to put a 4-inch figure on there. But let's do reverse transformation. We can pull this down, which brings the foot back out. Bring that out like that. Now we can put this kickstand back up. Detach this from this side, swing that forward. Detach this, swing that forward. And let's go ahead and rotate the handlebars back up. Rotate the foot and put this foot back right there. Bring that back down. And now we can bring the arms back out like this. I'm gonna rotate the waist this way. Lift this kind of back up while we bring this down. Oh, don't rotate the waist because you need it to be sideways. And his head, I pushed the head down, damn it. Leave the head up, because this needs to come down past here while we flip these back up. Now we can rotate the waist and lift this ab crunch back up and push this down while we push the head down and lift these back things up. And I push this seat up like I had it. The legs can rotate forward. They do have another click at the knee, so the knees will stay straight. You can grab here to get the arms out, or the hands out, and boom. He is a robot again. An awesome robot, and I like him. Yeah, I can definitely recommend this guy. I really like it, like I said. Got it off of Amazon, like the link I'm going to put in the description. Thank you for watching this. Until next time, T-Man978, out of here.
Figure action. That one's me.
Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group, link in the description.
Click the videos, click the fucking videos, baby, click the videos.